The planning and implementation phase was kind of fun because it was really sort of put it together and how are you going to do this and roll it out and how are you going to make sure that it's working. And so putting that together and putting the schedule together and who's going to be in charge of what was very interesting. We got to make another Gantt chart, which is like so great. And so putting that Gantt chart together with all the information that I had learned from talking to the IT department was interesting because it was taking into account, okay, it's going to take so much time to do this, it's going to take so much time to do that, and then once we even get everything put together, we're going to have to test it, and once we get it tested, then we can roll it out, and once you get it rolled out, then we have to test it again. And so sort of putting all of those pieces together and putting all of this evidence that we've learned and all of the research that we've done, putting it together and saying, okay, this is going to be the final point of my project, let's roll this out, was really interesting. And then having to sort of troubleshoot and think about, now that it's rolled out, what's next? How can we keep improving on this? How can we make sure that this project sticks around? How can we make sure that this is beneficial to both the patients and the nurses? And really, how can we increase those patient satisfaction scores? And so that was good to be able to think about, like, this is why this should be working. I've got evidence and papers for why this should be working. So let's roll it out and see what happens.